So welcome, dear Commissioner Šefčovič, dear Axel Krein, dear valuable participants of the Clean Aviation Annual Forum 2024. I would have appreciated to be on spot with you, but the trilogue negotiations on Single European Sky make it impossible for me to join you in person. Although SES2+ and modernized ATM system is one pillar of cleaner aviation, the focus today lies on charting the skies of tomorrow with sustainable aviation revolution. With all of you stakeholders, namely industry, legislators, regulators and airspace users in the room, it's the best opportunity to underline and express my strong support towards the aviation industry and its contribution to the EU Green Deal. It's of utmost importance to provide necessary financial support and the right incentives in a clear framework at the moment. As Vice Chair of the TRAN Committee and having worked on a lot of aviation files, I highly appreciated Clean Aviation being the key European program to accelerate research and innovation on sustainable aviation and in supporting industrial leadership in the whole ecosystem. It goes without saying that new technological solutions need to be economically viable. One of the top priorities of the new Commission must be competitiveness. European champions in aviation are challenged by global competition from China and the US. EU actions as the NZIA cannot outweigh large public funding schemes, and so the European aviation sector is at risk. Clean aviation is therefore necessary to support the global competitiveness of the European aviation industry and plays a crucial role when transforming the sector. We talk about an industry supporting in 13.5 million jobs and 1 trillion in European economic activity. This corresponds to 3.6% of all employment in Europe and 4.4% of EU GDP. And I think we can all agree on the desire to keep highly qualified jobs such as researchers and engineers in Europe. The Transport Committee in the European Parliament showed strong support to clean aviation. The joint undertaking is a consolidated, effective and impactful European instrument. It is proven to trigger large private investments and build synergies with other national and regional programs. It's from utmost importance and reasonable to make use of resources available under the MF for the program. TRAN supported and will also continue its effort in decarbonizing the sector. And the latest INI report on electric aviation shows the necessity to invest and test different technologies paths such as hydrogen-powered hybrid electric aircrafts. More importantly, it stresses a strong political support to the clean aviation program. Financial means are rare, but to reinforce the demonstration phase for the projects is one key element, and it must also find new financial means, such as connecting other available or unused EU funding under Horizon Europe and under the MFF. For the near future, there's a momentum now to define strategic key priorities for the next legislative term and the future MFF. This means one might consider to reinforce the framework and the funding for clean aviation for any future partnership and joint undertaking. For instance, integrating other EU instruments and funding such as aviation collaboration research and innovation could allow for connecting lower TRL to industrial strategies and plans, or integrate the current CEF and Innovation Fund to foster market uptake, hydrogen upscale and the deployment and operational requirements of future aircrafts. At the same time, we must keep an eye on the necessary infrastructure and its adaptation for such future operations. I think of airports, grid connections, etc. You can count on me, and I will do my part on the side of the European Parliament. The TRAN Committee will continue the very close and good cooperation with the Commission and the undertaking in supporting clean aviation in the future and safeguarding sufficient means under the next MFF. I'm happy to liaise and talk to you very soon. Please don't hesitate to reach out to my cabinet, to myself, and I wish you a successful annual forum.